Ugh. Ugh. You know what? These stats don't tell the whole story. I got something for y'all. All right, so let's talk about Romeo Langford. Let's just get the question that's in the title out of the way. Am I ready to give up on Romeo Langford? No. The fuck? Ain't why? Why? How? Why would we give up on Romeo? Why? Why? Never. I just how that's you would click it, which I appreciate. Thank you. So we gonna look at what made Langford go 14 anyway. You know what I'm saying? What was his strengths? What was his weaknesses? Because we didn't do a draft report last year because I ain't have a channel last year, and Langford is still like a mysterious case right now because he was injured like most of the time. He only played 32 games, and in that 32 games, it was mostly garbage time. So we still don't know much about him, but I'm not giving up hope because he still showed me glimpses of what I think he can become, which is like a really good player, a really good player. So let's talk about his scout report. They said he's very aggressive going to the rim, has the length to get his shot off over forwards and centers, knows how to draw fouls. Yes, sir. Average 6 free throws, great in transition, solid defender with his physical tools. His potential is excellent, which he showed like a lot. Like his defense is what got him on the floor in the first place. Great attacking out the pick and roll to get in the lane. He's shown nice touch around the rim. Has solid ability to shoot off the dribble. Now the weaknesses are obvious. I think we saw it during the season. Doesn't always look fully engaged in the game. I call BS on that so much, bruh. Like just because someone's emotionless, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean that he doesn't care, bro. I call BS. I know for a fact that he cares. I don't care what nobody says. That is BS. But he struggles shooting the 3 point shot. He only hit on 27% of his 3 pointers last year, and he only shot 18% this season. But it's alright. Decision making needs work. He can be careless with the balls at time, leading to poor turnover. He's too reliant on his right hand, which is definitely a problem. He has trouble controlling the game from a half court, struggles when he's forced to be the primary playmaker. So he has it. His strengths are good strengths to have, but his weaknesses are like you gotta be able to shoot in this league. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. His no, but his comparison was guess who? Evan Turner. His comparison was Evan Turner. And look who we just hired as our assistant coach. Evan Turner. So hopefully Evan could get a hold of him, maybe show him his ways a little bit. Because Evan, while he wasn't a star, he was still a solid role player. So if Evan could teach Romeo how to get to his spots like Evan did during his playing career, that would be nice. You know, because Evan was still great off the mid range. So I don't know. I don't know. But we gonna look. Shout out to the playground again. Is this the same person? Yep, this is the same person. Shout out to Jesse. I'm not gonna say your last name, but shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate this. But Langford was drafted onto a Boston squad pursuing a championship. Langford averaged just 11 minutes, 2.4 shots attempt. So those percentage that I show in the beginning, take that with a grain of salt. Only 11 minutes, 2.5 shot attempts. Take that with a grain of salt. He didn't get his shots. You know what I'm saying? So he only took 64 shots over the entire season. Romeo didn't have many sets ran for him. He utilized off ball movement, which is great. Um Nostalgic flashback of a young Avery Bradley. That's a good comparison. He's adept at spotting holes in defense and exploiting them for easy looks inside. Yeah. This dunk was crazy. That dunk was crazy. I remember that. I love when rookies move. I love when rookie move off ball, bro. Because rookies sometimes they just stay in the corner. So I love when rookies try to make something happen even though they don't have the ball. And that shows great, mentality. So of course these cuts are like wide open, but hey, you'll take it. You'll take it, you know what I'm saying? Langford also showed the capability to convert tough finishes off drives. Does he still have room for improvement in this area? Absolutely. Out of 30 field goal attempts within 5 feet, 8 of them were blocked. He certainly struggled against NBA length, but this is a problem that could vanish with time. Romeo got a tight handle and then forced his way through imaginary driving lanes. I have to say this author is straight. I have to say that this author is on point with that. I feel like Romeo didn't make a lot of mistakes, which is nice, which is like really nice. I feel like if someone wasn't there, pass it back out. That's what he did. I really like that.
You didn't have that type of a coverage.
There's no today. Social media.
No, today there's.
Of course, he's gonna make mistakes, but nice finishes like that are great.
Indiana, who started the game.
Giving them the right, boom. That's a nice finish. That's a nice finish. I really want to see him in the pick and roll more. I really do. I really do. And he's gonna have this opportunity because he's gonna have to step up big. You know what I'm saying? Wanamaker's gone. Kemba's gonna be injured. He's really gonna have to step up. Langford is gonna have to step up. So all this pick and roll practice is good for him. As for Langford's perimeter jumper, it's a work in progress, to put it mildly. He didn't look to score from the outside that often. But when he did, it usually worked against him. Only 7 of his 27 tries came from range, found the bottom of the net. So yeah, 18%. It's pivotal that Langford develops an outside threat. Considering his age, work ethic, fans should be confident that he will. So, something about his college career. They said his wrist, he was having problems with his wrist. They say he was a good shooter in high school, but then he had problems with his wrist. And it sort of like messed up his development there. So, hopefully, he works on it, whatever, because I really feel like he could be a great shooter. He just needs to work on a few things. Because his shot is flat. Let's be honest here. His shot is flat. Puts a little arc in it. I'm not a shooting coach. I can barely shoot, but just what I saw. Now, this is what I really want to get into. Standing at 6'5" and 6'11" in wingspan, Langford has the measurables to stifle opposing wings. Length isn't everything, though. It's how he exploits his genetics that allow him to succeed as a perimeter deterrent. Romeo's active hands result in number deflection. He got a knack for anticipating passes.
That would be a very interesting second round series. I actually think Boston might have the best chance to beat Milwaukee.
Smart was covering Herter.
Right here.
Herter takes it to the basket. Langford with another pick.
His defense is what got him on the floor in the first place. Brad Stevens does not play rookies just for the sake of it. You're gonna have to play defense, or he gonna take your ass right out. I ask Jalen, and if you make some mistakes, you going straight to the bench. Brad has no patience for rookies. I'm sorry. Langford accumulated a fair amount of highlight-worthy rejections. Coach Stevens' defense prioritization must have resonated with them because he performed far better than most predicted. Yeah, defense was a surprise for Langford. I was like, so he's just an offensive-minded player? But when I saw his measurements and how he played defense in his first game I saw him play, it was great. So I was like, oh, he can play defense. Romeo is a promising prospect who can contribute in this league for a long time. Expect him to earn a larger role in Boston by next season. he may be the long-term answer for the C subpar bench unit. You know what I'm saying? He's a two-way wing, bro. That's what we need. We people are talking about this season we need to go out and get a backup wing, and I sort of agree, but let's see what Langford, is progressed into. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Let's see his work in the pick and roll some more and everything, and then let's make a decision. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. This offseason, look for Romeo to continue work on his outside shot, taping a ping pong paddle to his guide hand in order to unlearn some poor mechanics. His shot already looks better, and continue practice, he'll soon reap the benefits. After all, he's only the 3 away from being a great 3-and-D player. He is, and he could be more than that. He could be more than that. I'm telling you, that pick and roll stuff is really, resonate with me. I really think he can progress with that and become like a really good player. I really think that. I really think in a couple seasons, maybe not this season, maybe not even next season, but I feel like in season 4, I feel like if everything goes right, Romeo should be the starting 2 guard with Jalen 3, Tatum 4. If everything goes right. Obviously, everything can go completely wrong. He's still shooting 80%, and then he's stuck on the bench or he's traded. But I'm just gonna be optimistic here. So let's watch this. Hey, what's up, people? Can you please like and subscribe? Thank you. Now back to the video. Because like Carson Edwards, we already saw the negatives of Romeo. He's been getting injured and everything. Let's end off with some positive stuff. Let's end things off with his college highlights. Because we didn't do that. So let's do it. Shout out to NBA Draft Junkies, man. Them man Hoop Intellect always holds me down, bro. Yo. Yep, I'm not gonna rap. Y'all ain't ready. Taking out the pick and roll. I'm telling you. They say he was an underrated passer. I want to see more passing out of him. Of course, he didn't have the ball in his hands to have many opportunities to pass, but I want to see more passes. These are some tough finishes. Tough. I could see what they're saying because that he relies on his right hand. I still haven't seen the left hand finish yet, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully he can work on that too. Yep. The first step is crazy. Soft touch, yeah, obviously. Let me not say that. He's got some nice finishes, bro. They say he's not explosive athlete, but if he's crafty like this, hey, you don't have to be explosive. I'll take it crafty over explosive any day of the week. But that's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? If you have good touch, that lasts forever. Explosiveness, not so much. I want like jet and one. What the foul? Most of these are fouls, right? Post up, smaller, weaker defenders. We don't really do a lot of post ups. I've been calling for Jalen to do more post ups all last season. Bruh, Jalen is so money with post ups. And if Jalen can't get no post ups, I don't see how Langford is gonna get any. But we'll see. We'll see. He's 6'6", which is some great measurements. shooting off the dribble. Okay. He likes to pull up. Like I said, Langford is still like a really big mystery to a lot of Celtics fans because we still haven't really seen him in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Foul generator. That's what we want. That's what I'm most excited about. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't get to the line as much. Only like Jalen gets to the line. Everybody else avoids contact. If he could get to the line more off the bench, that's all we need, bro. Because Brad was also someone that got to the line with his like aggressive movement. So hopefully he can do that too. He's going right to him. Going right to him, man. Alright, so that was a little something. Like I said, Langford, don't give up on these rookies yet, man. Do not give up on these rookies yet. I feel like he's gonna be way better this season. Way better. We're good at developing people, man. We are. Smart develop, Jalen develop. Now there were some misses, Jordan Mickey. No, there were some misses, but I feel like with his work ethic and everything, he gonna be good, man. So that's gonna be it. Please like and subscribe. It's been your boy Smiley. Peace, King.